fresh from our adventures at Disneyland in Paris.
I didn't want to come back.
Wanda's in holiday mood, holiday hell now, aren't you? Oh,
Holiday blues.
and also-
But got my pirate flag.
so she gets her own way. Great time on holiday, apart from getting stuck and evacuated on Hyperspace Mountain, which was
Quite an experience.
It was right for us, but highly traumatic for Wanda and Archie, who had nothing. Had nothing to go on, so...
I had no idea what was going on.
There you go. The adventures have continued. Videos have come. We'll start another channel for that at some point. So today on Wanda, we're going to go back in time.
Why is that?
Well, it's something a bit different. Before going over to bitters and that, about 7, 8 years ago, I was a lager man. So used to drink Carlsberg, Carlin, and Foster's all the time. Used to go watch Portsmouth play, and it was the beer of choice. Probably still is a beer of choice amongst football fans these days. Carlin, but it's cheap and it's accessible. So I thought we'd go back and see if my taste buds have changed as well as whether you'll like it. So that's where we're at today. So let's get it out. See, traditional Carlin can. Used to be called Carlin Black Label back in the day.
Really?
Yeah.
How come?
Because it's Black Label.
Oh. Okay then. That'll be right then.
Yeah, so Carlin Black Label or Carlin Original Lager. Burton on Trent, I think it's about 4%. Yeah, 4%. So fairly weak. So it's in your ballpark. And more importantly, it's a lager.
Oh, not a beer.
Not a bitter. No, it's a lager. So it's a lager beer.
Right. Okay.
But so it's not. It's
So
not.
what's the difference then?
That's the way they're brewed.
Right.
So lagers can be quite like traditional English lagers tend to be fairly, I'll put it nicely, not the best, should we say.
Right.
There's some German lagers that are fantastic. I don't have high hopes for this because this is a trip down memory lane, really.
Okay.
So let's get out
Yeah.
and see what's going on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
That took a long time.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
Felt like my life was ebbing away a little bit then.
Right.
So yeah, so in the glass, very carbonated, as you'd expect from a Carlin sort of straw colour. Soap sud head.
Can you smell it?
What from there?
No. Like, can you smell it like that? Or
Yeah, why would I not be able to smell it?
I don't know. It's got the head on it.
Yeah, that's what you could still do. How many videos of these have you done?
Yeah, but that's quite thick, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like a
You
blockage.
still swirl it around. You're still gonna get the aroma from the beer.
It smells like a lager.
So it's a bit bready.
Bready.
Yeah, a small bit of citrus, but apart from that, there's not a lot going on with that. I didn't expect it to. You can also, with Carlin and some of the lagers, get quite a tinny taste from these. So
Tinny taste?
yeah, from the tin.
Like metal?
Yeah,
Tastes like metal.
yeah.
Have you tried metal, have you?
Well, don't go around eating metal, Wanda. It's not. What do you want for dinner? I'll have a plate of metal.
Oh, there you go.
But you can. Sometimes they can. Yeah, come from it. But yeah. So there we go. Not hopeful. Cheers.
I'm not a lager kind of person though, anyway.
Nor am I anymore.
See the difference? Your face says it all. Thing is, where all these new drinks are out now, you're always comparing it, aren't you? As if you had to drink that all the time, you would, wouldn't you?
I don't know how much Carlin is in the pub anymore. Is it about 4? What's punk? Well, I drink if I'm up with a spoons. I drink a pint of punk IPA, and that's $3.49. I can't imagine Carlin's going to be more than that. With a spoons. I don't know what they're in a normal pub. I say probably £3.5, £4. It ain't worth the money. To be fair, it's light, very carbonated. The reason I stopped drinking lagers was because a lot of them were sort of heavily carbonated and they would give them sort of gassy. So as you can see in that, it's still the same. I don't rate that at all.
Not my kind of drink either.
No.
It's too, I don't know, it's like got no flavour.
But there's no flavour. Even in the stuff that you haven't liked,
No.
you can taste that there's flavour in it. That's, you can see why.
It's not a drink for me.
No, you can see why the beer crowd will smash through that, because it's easy drinking. It's, I don't know how much it is. I mean, I was given that, so it was left behind actually by Roger. So yeah, it's okay. If there's nothing else left in the fridge at the end of the night,
it's drinkable, but I don't know.
the trouble is, after you've been through, you go off
All
and
the
you
flavoured
try
ones.
different stuff. So even the stuff that you haven't liked on some of these and some of the beers over here, you can appreciate that they are flavoursome and full of taste, where that is basically swig and go.
Yeah.
So that's
It's alright for an all-day session because you know it's weak.
well, you can that's
Take it easy all
it's,
day.
it's
isn't
exactly
it?
what it's aimed at. I mean, on a hot sunny day, you could probably have a couple of them and it'd be quite nice and refreshing. Any other time, it's not great. Out of 5, that's a 1 from me. It's alright. I wouldn't rush out and buy that.
You'd still drink that though.
Oh,
wouldn't
I'll have
you?
that. Yeah, because I've opened the can now.
Yeah, but you still have it. If
Yeah.
it's put in front of you, you'd have it, wouldn't
If there's nothing else left.
you? Yeah.
Yeah. How about you? Out of 5, Wanda.
0.
0 for Carlin.
Yeah. I
Old
don't
Black
like
Label.
It.
It's not great, is it?
I wouldn't sit there and drink it even if it was the last thing.
See that? I'd say that and Foster's. We'd have to get a can of Foster's to see how that goes, because
Well, if it had lemonade in it, it might be a different story.
see, I used to drink lager top, so I'd have that
So,
with a top
Might
of
be I might
lemonade.
enjoy it as a lager and lemonade.
Yeah, because at least that'll give it some
So,
flavour.
yeah.
Because that's got nothing, absolutely nothing.
So I'll probably drink that.
Shocking.
Anyway.
So, going back to my youth, I wish I'd left it in the youth, to be fair.
Oh dear.
The trip down memory lane. It's been
Carlin's not going to be happy with you.
we're independent, we're not sponsored by anybody, we do what we say, we'll say what we like, that's how we will always
Within
be.
reason.
Within reason, obviously.
Say what
Don't
you
shout
like.
things out at Disneyland that get
No,
you in trouble.
Scott, let's not
Anyway,
go there.
1 out of 5 for me,
0.
0 out of 5 for Wanda. Find her on Instagram at Wanda Beer Wonder, Facebook Wanda Beer Wonder. Like the channel, tell your friends if you've got any. We haven't, that's why we're here.